It is not uncommon for examiner to ask us to find the average speed, especially when you travel, segmentally. You travel from maybe a place to another place. It's possible that you rest a bit and you continue from there to another place, then from that place to another place again, using different speed level. In this case, if you ask to find the average speed, the common mistake to candidates is that, for example, in the elementary mathematics, if they say find the average of 3, 4, and 2, they know that average means the mean, which is 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 divided by 3. And they quickly get 9/3 and they said the average is 3. Yes, for number. But in the case of speed, you must not say because they ask you to find the average speed. And you now say, after all, the speed of the car from Benin to IGCSE is 82 km/h, and the speed for IGCSE to Abuja is 75. You now say 82 plus 75 divided by 2. This is wrong. This is wrong. So what we mean by average speed is obtained by this formula. Average speed equals to total distance over the total times taken. Total time taken. So how can we get the total distance? Since nothing is said about the distance in our question, so what we simply say is, the formula that connects speed, distance, and time is S, speed equals to distance over time. Since we are given that the speed, the first segment of the journey, which is Benin to IGCSE. So we know that speed equals distance over time, and the speed then is 82, equals to the distance between Benin and IGCSE over the time taken, 6 hours. So when you cross multiply, you get that D. We can call that one, we can call it D1. D1 to separate, to distinguish between the distance from IGCSE to Benin and that of IGCSE to Abuja. So we have D1 equals to 82 times 6, and that gives us 492 kilometers. Also, IGCSE to Abuja. Since speed equals to distance over time, in this case, the speed is 75. The speed there is 75 that we have there. 75 equals to the distance, this second segment, let's call it D2, over the time taken then, they say it's 8 hours. So when you also cross multiply, you get your D2 to be 75 times 8. And when you work that out, 75 times 8 will give 600 kilometers. So from our formula, going back to our formula, the total distance is 492 plus 600. And that should give us 1092 kilometers. That is the entire distance covered, Benin to IGCSE, IGCSE to Abuja. And what was the total time taken? The total time taken is, the first segment of the journey takes 6 hours, while the second one, 8 hours. Altogether, we have 14 hours. Hence, average speed equals to the total distance, which is 1092 over total time taken, which is divided by 14. And that will be divided by 1092 divided by 14, and we have 78 kilometers per hour. So this is the answer. Suppose someone has made the mistake of saying the average speed is simply this plus this divided by 2. If you say 82 plus 75 divided by 2, you would have got something like 78.5 kilometers per hour, which is wrong. Which is wrong. So anytime you have to find the average speed, just do work out, ensure you get your total distance and you get your total times taken. Okay? You divide, and that is all.